All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm here with Mr. Steve McDowell to run over some Q&A. Hopefully we got a few people in the chat, and if they want, they can shoot us out some questions, and we'll do our best to answer them. So we got about 10 questions here, and Steve probably has about 2 hours to answer them all. So
It'll take me to get all the answers to you.
well, most of them will probably you'll probably be able to answer a few of these questions in one shot. So the first one we had was, I guess we're going to start with the Express Leagues.
Yeah. So remember, we had talked about DPFL now currently is just seasonal leagues where we have these long season. Right now we're in season 13, so they take about anywhere from 3 to 4 months to play. What we've come up with is we have designed what we've called our Express Leagues here at DPFL. So these are scheduled league time to play DPFL opponents during the course of the week. So it is Monday through Friday. There are 3 time slots on each day to play DPFL league, and it's the same league as you're playing here. It's same level league. So if you're in Division 1, you'd be playing Division 1 Express League, or you could play up into Premier Express League, or if you're 3, you could play in the 2. We just don't allow people to play down. So in saying that, we Monday through Friday are going to be these dedicated time Express Leagues, where we will have 5-1 straight in double out at 6:30 and 8:30 every night of the week. And at 7:30 every night of the week is cricket. So we will be offering a cricket league and an 01 league on dedicated nights. So those who want to play, and in these express leagues are only 8 people per, whatever you want to call it, per division, per league, I guess you would call it. So you would be playing for 7 weeks. And that's it is. It's $49. I believe the top 4 get paid some money, and the bottom 4 do not. That's just how it works. So it's basically giving you the opportunity to play more steel tip darts at a higher level during the course of each week. But this time, at least, it's scheduled like on a night. So if you're playing an Express League on Wednesday night at 8:30, which is the one I know I'm going to be signing up for because it fits my schedule. Plus, I want to play once a week. You know, sometimes the guys, when you're playing your guy and you set up your opponent when to play, you know, it's never Wednesday at 8:30. You know what I mean? So it's usually could be anywhere from, you know, Sunday all the way to Monday. So it's just crazy how it could be anywhere in that whole week time frame. So this way, you have the ability to play, and again, this way you could actually play a 6:30 Wednesday league and an 8:30 Wednesday league. Right? Then you can even shoot your DPFL match at 10 o'clock if you wanted to.
So we got ourselves dedicated day, dedicated time.
Correct. Dedicated time, dedicated days for league to be played on, so that you get the opportunity to then literally keep fine-tuning the game. Again, there's not as much pressure because it's just around robins. Basically, there's 8 people in your league. The cool part about it, though, is you literally can find 8 of your friends and put yourself in your own league, right? You all sign up at the same time. You call an admin, say, "Hey, we have these 8 people. We want to play on Thursday night at 6:30. Can you put us in a secure league?" And we do that for you. So this way, you can find, 7 of your friends. You put yourselves in a league, and again, it would have to be labeled in whatever the highest player that's in the group. So if the highest group guy is a Division 1 fella or female, then it would just be labeled a Division 1 round robin, but everybody, whether they're 2, 3, 4, whatever, would just be signed up in there. But it would just falls under. It doesn't mean anything, doesn't pay anymore, doesn't cost anymore. It's just how we'd have to log it in to make sure we keep everything basically in order. That's all.
So you can do this either in person at a bar if you had enough room, or you could do this remotely from anywhere as long as you have the setup at home.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically you're playing this on Dark Connect, so it's no different than how we're doing it. So if you had 7 of your buddies, or maybe you have a local league that you play in, you want DPFL to run it, you just sign up. You can play in a bar. Your stuff will still come up. You just play it live if you wanted to. You can play it live in a bar, or you can play it online at home. It's your call.
Perfect. And I think we touched a little bit on how the division or skill levels are based off your Dart Connect average. So
Correct.
again, like you were saying, sorry for cutting you off. If you get a group of 8, the highest average, you would all fall into that cap or that group setting.
Correct. So, and again, like I said, it doesn't cost any more to be playing in a premier, league as it does to play in level 4 league. So that that's just how that works out. So again, it's all the same price. It's $49 for 7 weeks of Dart. Once it starts, you have 7 weeks. You'll have 7 matches in a row. You have to play on that night. If you don't play the night, you have one night at the end. One night to get those matches in. All those are not played. They just forfeit out. And that Express League is gone. It's over. So that's how you can sign up for as many of these you want. You can play 5 nights a week if you wanted to. The biggest thing I actually honestly think, Alan, I think what people are going to wind up playing the most, which is what I hate, is cricket. I think we're going to play cricket because where else can you play a steel tip cricket league? You can't. I mean, even local leagues don't play. They play 1 game of cricket. No, there's no steel tip leagues that play 8 games of cricket on a night. I think cricket is. I think it's seven games. And the other thing about the Express leagues is you play every leg. There's no such thing as best of 11, right? So whatever that would come out to, get first one to 6 wins. In that sense of the word, you play 11 legs. So no matter what it is, whether it's 10-1 or it could be 8-3 or 6-5. Just play all 11 legs, and at the end, whoever has the most legs, what wins. It's got nothing to do with who you beat. I don't want to hear that. It's all about leg wins. 100% leg wins is where you fall on that, and that's how the payout finishes at the end. And so that this way, not only do you get, you get another league to play in, but you get it at a certain time frame that you might like to play in, and you're going to get all the legs no matter what, to get yourself better and make yourself better with the competition here at DPFL.
Okay, we got a question here from Mr. Carl Powers. I don't know if we recognize that name, but he's asking, in these leagues, these leagues, they do have playoff, correct?
No, there's no playoffs. The playoff, it's just how you finish. It goes by the legs. So if you and Carl are in the same league, and if you and Carl tie in legs, it would then go to head, right? It's just like we do at the live event. Okay. So you go by legs first, then you go to head. So that's how it would come down to. Since there's no way to tie because there's 11, so someone's going to win right there. So, but there is no playoffs in the Express Leagues. It's literally simply you play 7 weeks of darts, and however you finish is where you go. Carl knows real well about TOC. It's just one of those league fillers to get your games in, your point system. Scott Honish has come up with a point system. I know there's a point system for playing these things, which help you for the end of the season. So those things will all be established. So you got to track. The more you play, the more points you're getting, the more you have going on in the future.
Okay, well, I guess that would lead us into our next question with format, but we touched on that. I'm not 100% sure if we have the format set for all divisions.
I think we have it set. We have the number of games, so it varies. Like I think Premier might be in the 01, might be I think it might be 13 legs. Division 1, 2, and 3 are 11 legs, and I think Division 4 is either 7 or 9. I know that. I think the cricket is set at 7 games of cricket. So because again, at the time frame it takes, again, it's not to have you playing darts, for forever. Like last night I was playing Eddie Pope, and what a great dude. I mean, he's a lot of fun to play against, and of course. We go all 18 games, right? So we were playing steel tip darts for an hour and a half last night. It was crazy how long it took to play. It just came down to we wound up playing all the way to a 10-8 score. So it was just one of those things. So it's it's a little long. I'm sorry, it was 11-9 was the final there. So that was crazy. So we played 20 games.
Yeah.
Like, wow. So the express leagues are not meant to do that. Express leagues are just there to help you play, help you practice, help you continue to play steel tip darts during the course of the week, so you don't have to go out to your county league. We've all played them. We've all been there. The competition is not there. The competition for as you get better, it's hard. Now, look, some people like to travel. Some people like to do that. But again, this is where using these express leagues in a local bar where you could grab your team against someone else's team, and you could do it that way as well. Again, it's or you could have a local bar league yourself, right? If you got 16 people, well, you make two divisions, and you do your own playoffs at the end. But we would wind up just putting that all in, an 8-8 bracket. So again, there's many ways to use these express leagues, but the biggest thing of using these express leagues is to practice. So for the bigger leagues that we have, like the season 13s and season 14 coming up at the beginning of January, that's where the money is, right? So in my experience, the more steel tips darts you can throw, the better, the more consistent you become, because when you take a little bit of time off, oof, that's not good.
So again, these are just fillers just to keep your darts going, just to keep the reps in.
Yeah, I think, again, and the other thing, why I think the cricket's going to be popular is because cricket is an event at like every steel tip dart tournament everywhere. So I think the cricket is good. I think the premier guys are going to eat up the cricket, because I think where are they going to get that opportunity to play continuously the game of cricket in a steel tip league? They don't, because most of the time they're all, slinging 501s. Even in their premier league, it's all 501. We don't have a premier cricket league. So in this here, for them guys, because they do play cricket at all the events throughout the country, I think this is another really good way for the premier fellas, Division One, all those guys that are playing, a chance to play cricket against good competition, and just fine tune your game as you're playing.
And again, it'll step down from Premier Division to Division 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not 100% sure, but I think cricket for Premier is 9 or 7, and then it'll step down to 5.
Correct. Yeah, I think it steps down 975. I think you're absolutely 100% correct. Well, all this is coming out on the website. It'll all be there. All the leagues go live on Monday. Again, it's just about going in, signing up, and as soon as you sign up for a league. Let's say you're Alan, you're Division 2, and you say, okay, I want to play on Monday night at 8:30. Well, we have a sign-up page. You go there, Monday night, 8:30. You sign up. You get yourself on there, and as soon as that, 7th person beside you, so 8 people total. Once that's signed up, the league starts. You guys start the following week. Literally the following week, a notice will go out to all the participants in that one, saying, okay, here are the 8 fellas. Here are Dart Connect. Here's the board. Have at it. Go play your Express League. It's all ready to go.
And there we go. We just got a little information from Scott. He's saying order of merit points come with the leagues, full order of merit qualifications. He says that's coming soon. That'll be all on the site. And then I guess we touched on this as well. Platform scoring app, Dart Connect for all of that.
Yeah, so it's literally everything, the same thing that we're doing here, 100%. Just the difference is Dart Connect is providing us a way to play all this whole format. We've had this in the works for, I think, Alan, you remember, we talked about this like last year sometime.
Yeah.
Right? It took a long time for Dart Connect, but again, I get it, man. It's a lot of legwork to get all that in there. But when we presented this idea to Dart Connect, they loved it.
Yes.
They did love it. They think this will be popular. I think those guys, again, for example, like when I was playing Eddie, hell, I'd love to play Eddie every Wednesday night, because if I played Eddie every Wednesday night, my dart game would get so much better, because I know I'm playing him just on and that type of guy everyone. I think that'd be great. So I know I'm signing up for sure, because I just see that's just, and again, I get to play from home, which I'm enjoying this retirement from soft tip. Freaking love it. Just absolutely, I am just done with the soft tip. I mean, someone might ask me to sling every now and blue moon about soft tip. I may jump into it, but not like I was before. I'm gonna keep doing steel tip because I get to play from home. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy being home and shooting my darts. Like some people like go to a bar and shoot. I get it. There's no doubt about it. And some people can if you can get the bar owner to set you a setup there in the bar and play your steel, go ahead. Why not? And again, like these express leagues, they definitely can be run in a bar. You get eight people together, and you want to run it at a bar. You guys go out every Tuesday night and play. You can go every Tuesday night and play. You can play right there.
And again, that'll roll us right into our next question, which is, what are the requirements for setup?
Well, the setup is the same as in a bar. You just need a board and a dart connect. If you're playing it live, right? If you're playing all 8 people in one location, that's just dart connect and so a tablet and a board. As far as home, it's the exact same setup we got before, just like you got anyway. So in reality, nothing changes if you're playing from home. The only difference would be if you're playing in a bar, you would need to have your enclosed 8-person league all playing on the same night. So you have 4 boards, four tablets. Boom, there you go.
Perfect. And I know Scott touched on this one already. How to express leagues results count towards overall order of merit. Scott touched on that. We touched on that a little bit. How do players report scores or disputes? I think we had a little discussion about this. And I believe we were going to run, everything was going to run off Dart Connect. I'm not 100% sure if we were going to let the players use DC video or if we were going to allocate some boards here in Discord for them to use.
I'd have to, Scott. I don't know if we have the Discord is going to run it for those who are playing online. I would assume it would be the same way playing it on Discord. I don't know if the Dart Connect video. I don't know. I haven't seen it with Scott, so that's one thing we'll just look at. So maybe we'll get with Scott after to see how that all went down.
Yeah, I know we're limited with the amount of channels that we have here, and if this league continues to grow the way it is, we're going to run out of channels. So,
well, I mean, that's maybe the case where we only be able to have so many Wednesday night 8:30s that you know what I mean, so many leagues there. So we'll see how that all plays out.
Yeah, all that information will be up.
It'd be a good problem to have. How about that? You know what I mean?
100% it would. So
it's just an avenue for these guys who've been supporting DPFL for all these years to literally be able to play more DPFL. But again, you'll be playing against different opponents that's in your season league. Now it might not be if you make the playoffs, right? Playing the same guys that might be in your express league, but you're still going to be playing against that same talent. But then again, you may have a guy who's a level 3 that says, you know what, I'm going to sign up in a level 1 league just to get the experience because it's only 7 weeks, so I get my brains beat in for a couple weeks. At least I see how it works, see how it is, how hard it is, it tougher. Again, and maybe there's some Division One guys who want to sign up in Premier, right? You want to see, okay, you want to test your game against those guys. So again, I think it's always the ability for the member to play up and not being able to play down. I really think it gives them the opportunity to practice more and get that ability.
Perfect. And I think that touches on most of the questions we had left. Payouts, prize structure, all that stuff will be on dpfldarts.com. Match times, the assignment of times, which I think we have 3 slots a night, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30 p.m. EST.
Yes, sir.
Monday to Friday. Platform we already covered. What if a player can't make his scheduled match?
Well, again, it's no different. You'll be able to message the gentleman in the chat forum as well for those things. Also, this probably be a better thing to do is that we'll give out the like a captain's list, so that you're just texting the person and say, hey, since it is an enclosed league, instead of going out to Discord. That's a thing maybe we'll talk about because I don't see that being a problem. They do that at TOC on the soft tip side. So basically, you have a captain's list. All you do is you send a guy a text before you play. Hey, you good for Wednesday? Yep, I'm good. Or oh, I can't make it. I know Division One and Premier, they travel a lot. They do a lot of things. They may have trouble, but again, you can get your matches in if you had to. If you can't make it on Wednesday night, I don't know how many boards will be available on Thursday, but again, we'll run across that problem when we get there. But I believe shouldn't be a problem. We will leave 1 week at the end for a makeup day, just so everybody's aware of it. But again, if it's not played, it's just no legs won. So the less legs you play, the less legs you chance you get a place in the league. So, if you don't play it, there's no harm, no foul. You just don't get any legs towards the top four standing at the end.
Okay, and we just had Scott answer one of the questions. So there will be a channel in Discord to report any issues. There will be a number to text as well. And then we got Dean Mansfield, our DC guys, asking us, "Hey guys, you going live Monday?" Question mark. I believe we are. So Monday, November 17th, 6:30, or is that just for signups? Or
well, obviously it's got to be signups because we can't get everybody right. So no matter what, signups will go Monday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. Once if a league signups start on Monday, and let's say we get 8 people in level 1 by Thursday, that next league starts on Monday. Right, that's just that, but it has to have 8 people. If it only gets 7, it goes the following week again. It won't start till that following Monday.
Yeah.
Right. So by Sunday night at midnight, it has to have the total amount of people that's needed, the 8, for the league to start. Once it gets there, because we wanted people to get 7 weeks in. So basically, at $49, it's $7 a week.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get 7 weeks in because TOC and some other league they only have six teams. That's only 5 weeks of darts. That's not worth that. To me, that's silly. So you're only playing, friggin' 4 matches. That ain't worth it. So I think this works out. Again, it's just for the serious starter, the guy who really wants to keep playing and getting better. That's what this is about. And I think, obviously, as people play in this and then you go somewhere else, you can see how much better your game is.
So perfect. So you get 8 people signed up. You have that week. If you have 8 people signed up by Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, that following Monday, boom, it'll start and go.
Yep.
Perfect.
So just like that. Now, if it doesn't, and it starts on Monday, there's only 6 people. It has to go the whole week again. It won't start till the following week again. So that's how it works. So again, even if you want to call some of your friends, hey man, go in there and sign up for the Monday 8:30 league real quick. See the one I'm signed up in. Boom, you could probably recruit your own people to get in it. The faster you get your people in it, or your friends, or whoever you want to play in it, then boom, just goes on like that.
And again, if you have time, you can sign up for the 6:30, the 7:30, the 8:30, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. If you're that serious, you'll play 3 times a night, 5 days a week.
Yeah, the only difference, I don't think you'll be able to squeeze the cricket in there. So if you're going to play cricket, I suggest you only play cricket, because I don't know if you'd finish by 8:30. That's for sure. So that would be the only difference. The 501s, I think the 501s could smash out in an hour without a problem. Again, because it's only 11 legs. I think you guys smash that out. That, of course, that's level 1, 2, and 3, I think. So it does come down a little for level 4 people. So, but again, yeah, you just got to monitor what you think you can get done. But 100% you can play 6:30 and 8:30 in a 501, no matter what level you're in. I would give you that for sure. You could go back to back one night. You just want to get your darts in. You want to earn your DPFL points or merit points that Scott has. So in that sense of the word, it does give you that ability to do that, which I think it really does really helps you play and get used to playing DPFL people more, and it helps you in the seasons, because the seasons are tough, man. The season, I don't care what anyone says, man. I will never not stop bragging about how tough it is to play DPFL seasons. They are just absolutely brutal. But the one thing I said to Eddie the other night, man, the people we have in this league are ridiculously nice.
Yes.
It's crazy how the conversations you have after playing like me and Eddie did, 11 to 9 match. We played for, I don't know, an hour, 40 minutes, it seemed like. And it just between everything, just talking back and forth. It's really cool, the people that we have in DPFL, the respect, the integrity that a lot of these players possess.
Well, again, if anybody's watched any of the streams this week, most of the times I'm sitting back, I'm not talking. I'm just letting the players do what they're doing, and they're bantering back and forth. The one I had earlier tonight, these guys didn't stop talking. So yes, I can't say, haven't met too many bad people in this league.
Alan, that would be me. If you ever stream one of my matches, you probably wouldn't have to do anything, because I'm either cursing at myself or making fun of myself, or The doubles drive me absolutely mad. So I mean, I don't even know. And I'm surprised Eddie didn't tell me to shut up 15 times because I was just like, you got to be kidding me.
No,
So
Eddie himself loves to talk. I know
oh,
that.
Great, man. It was great because it's so funny because after every game, Eddie was so positive. Whether he won or lost, he was so positive and then saying, "All right, Steve, let's go, let's get it." And I'm like, okay, he's wishing me on to beat him. I'm like, I don't know if I got that in me.
Well, I found that out firsthand when we were in Virginia Beach this past March. He's like, I need somebody to play doubles with. I'm like, Ed, my darts, not where I want them, not even close. He's like, well, how bad are you shooting? I said, I'm probably low 40s. He's like, who cares? Let's just play. and he was great about it. I apologize up and down. Ed, I'm sorry. He's like, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. he's great like that.
That was good. I mean, it was crazy how well how positive he was towards me, but we were playing. I mean, I was managing to squeak out 11-9 victory, but you know, he doesn't mess around. He threw one game 110 or something on me. I'm like 110, Eddie, 110. That's not even nice.
Yeah, no, he's a good shot.
Yeah, he's a very good shot for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, the press leagues will just help, man. It's just one more facet that we've been trying to get involved, trying to get DPFL going in that direction, trying to get that one more thing to help people play more darts. And I think this is the thing that's going to do it. It's going to help people play so they say, you know what, I'm going to skip that county league because, one, I ain't getting anything out of it. Two, I'm driving. And, you know, it's sometimes it just isn't worth it. I'd rather sit here and play the levels that I'm going to, because once you tune up with DPFL, and now you can tune up a lot more. You go to events, your darts are just going to keep going up. It just works.
Right. Okay. And now I know we touched on season 13. We're starting to wind down. We're in the second half of the season. Season 14 just around the corner. I believe we're going to start signups as soon as playoffs start.
December 1st.
Oh, December 1st. There you go. So
December be the signups for season 14. The season 14 will start very first week of January. That's what we're shooting for. We're trying to condense 4 leagues per year for DPFL seasons so that the people who do not make the playoffs get the opportunity to get back to playing. The playoffs can go on while the previous season's on. So season 13's playoffs will begin probably, Christmas, right after Christmas, something like that, and will continue through January, whereas season 14 will have already started. But this way, the people who don't make the playoffs, and if they're out 2 weeks in December, the second week of December, they get ability to start playing in 2 weeks again. That's what I always felt that DPFL was missing when Tim Way was running it, when it was back in the day before, is that there was too much time off for people not to keep playing. And trust me, I was one of those people. When you miss the playoffs, and in the 1 year I make the playoffs and I lose in the first round, and then I don't play for 2.5 more months. I'm like, okay, that's nuts. So now that I'm in charge, we're speeding it up so you can be playing in the playoffs and also be in season 14 at the same time. So don't worry about if you're in the playoffs. Sign up for season 14. Same way we have it for all the other seasons that we did. Nothing's changed. No prices have changed. No nothing. So in saying that, this way 14 will start first week in January, and the playoffs will continue. But this way we'll be able to bring you 4 leagues. So there'll be 14, 15, 16, and 17 in 2026. So we will try to keep the ball rolling for everybody.
Plus, which something else we wanted to touch on, plus our 5th live. I know we wanted to touch on that. If you can, make it short. I got a stream at 9 o'clock.
So
well, no, touch on live 5 and everything that we're doing, trying to get this going again like we did last year.
Okay, so live 5. So basically, that's pretty cool. I like that. Is going to be the August 13th through the 16th. So it's August 13th through the 16th. So same place for Union Resorts. We've already signed a deal. They're wanted us back, so we're welcome to go back there. So we are going back to Union Resorts. I don't know how I'm going to top the stage and the TV monitor we had there. I thought that was pretty badass for sure. but I think we're going to run it smoother. We're going to, keep the round robins for the league, for the divisional play. Probably going to, change it up, tweak it a little for sure. Not sure if we'll have an ADO event or a WF event right now. But we'll, as we go along, we'll put it in. But the live event is back. The good pricing is back. The same pricing we have for the alcohol. I think it was $5 beer, which included the tip, tax, and everything. Bottled beer. So, you just can't beat the pricing we get there. Plus the rooms. I think the rooms were $229 or $239 for, the 4-bedroom villas. Basically, was it 2 queens and 2 kings? So you can put four couples in there if you wanted to, for sure. Living room and full kitchen, or a lot of people are starting to get these big homes and do it in style. You know what I mean? They're having a great time about it. And in August, in Reunion, it's the best time to go there and grab one of those big homes because it's their off season. So in Orlando, I said that's the off season. So you guys, if you ever get a chance to look into those mansions, please do it because man, they give you good pricing, and some of these things sleep 12, 18 rooms in there. So you could have a party in there. As long as you divvy up the price, you're probably getting it cheaper than you would a villa.
Yeah, FYI, just don't take ours.
No, well, that's the problem, though, Al. We might get the worst one.
It doesn't matter. We spend most of our time at the venue anyways, so we did last year.
We don't get to enjoy the house like hardly at all.
So we should have, I know we've been working on this for months trying to get everything set up, but we should have hopefully everything good to go beginning of January where we can start pushing out event details.
Yes, we'll have the flyer ready. We'll try to have the flyer ready before Las Vegas Open so that we usually travel there and sit there with a booth and give everybody, shoot out our flyers for everybody. But that'll tell everybody the events, what days each one's playing. Like I said, we're going to switch up those round robins. Maybe get 2 in on Friday, 2 in on Saturday. Try to squeeze them in there a little quicker. So the flyer will be, like you said, definitely for January, right at the beginning of season 14 start. We'll get the flyer out, and then we'll start hitting all the venues and go to all the cities like we did before, just to spread the word about DPFL so everyone can see it. Do the same thing again next year.
Oh, and just one more question I think that just came in. Qualifications to throw at the live event.
Qualification at the throw at the live event is you just have to be a DPFL player. You just have had to play in the DPFL season. Again, you don't have to be a full-time DPFL player, but if you've never played DPFL, the event is an open event. You just can't play in the DPFL championship.
Right.
So to play in the DPFL championship, which will probably be Friday like we did last time, that's for DPFL players. Okay? So if you're just an open player and you're from Montana, you never played DPFL or play steel tip darts, not everybody plays DPFL, right? It's an open event. The funny part is most people in Florida don't know it's an open event.
Right.
I don't care if you don't play DPFL. It's an open event. You can still come there. It's just sponsored by DPFL. And again, we have a round robins for our DPFL players, right? And we have a DPFL championship for our players. That's the only events that you can't play in. You can play in everything else. Everything the event says open, right? It'll say the 501 open. It'll say under 65 open. We just level things at DPFL. So when you guys who play all around the country and play steel tip tournaments, and you got to go play against Mr. Alex Spellman or, Mr. Stoey Bunce or Mr. Leonard Gates, it's because you're playing with the general population, right? Last year was a perfect example. When you under 65, we had over 100 people in our under 65 events. And we still had 50 some participants over 65 playing for the. Again, people say, well, how come their money is more than mine? You are more than welcome to play there.
Right.
You always play up. You just can't play down. So
right.
We keep them out of your money, but you can go play for their money if you want. Just remember, you're playing in their league, their level. So keep that in mind. So again, I won't let them come down there and beat up on you guys. But you can go up there and try to beat the hell out of them if you want. I'm just saying, I think that it does work. And we're also going to have the second chance things, which people love. People love those second chance things at our live event, where if you had a bad start, you lost your match, your first round or second round, you got out. You sign up for the second chance for under 65. and you get back in and you play again. It was like $25, but at least you're playing darts the whole time. That was very popular last of the live event. We're going to run those things again as much as possible with the events.
So a quick sum up of that. You don't necessarily have to be a DPFL player, member. The majority of this tournament is open to anyone.
Correct.
With just a few closed events for DPFL only players. And I think it's within the last 4 or 5 seasons or X amount of events, nightly events, tournaments that we put on once a month, things like that.
Yeah, it goes on a case basis. In reality, if you played any of the seasons of DPFL, you're good, right? If you haven't played any of the seasons, but we look at you, David Fathom is a perfect example.
Yeah,
he doesn't play any of the seasons, but he plays in a lot of the nightly events, right? So we consider him a DPFL player because he plays a lot of DPFL online.
Yeah.
So in that sense of the word, that's a perfect example because again, you don't have to play the seasons. You can play this at Express Leagues. You don't have to play it Express, so you could just play in the blind draws every Monday night if you wanted to. If you do that, you're part of it. But again, as long as you have a Dart Connect average, a competition card, not an average where you're just playing the bot, a competition card, which means just about now, wherever you go and play, Dart Connect runs everything for everybody, all these tournaments. So just about everyone has a competition card. That's what you're looking to have as a competition card when you come to the live event. If not, we wind up sticking you with the big boys. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a competition card, you get moved right to the top. So it's not an option. We just can't have someone coming in who doesn't have an established average and playing against people with lower average.
So again, open to anyone who plays darts except for 1 or 2 events, and that's it.
Correct. The DPFL Championship, which is Friday night, is 100% DPFL players only, and it's a combination of us taking the monies from the leagues during the course of the year that we put aside for that event, and it's for our DPFL players who support the league during the course of the year 100%. So that money goes back to those people. Everything else is just an open event for the guy lives in a county around the corner and he wants to come over to the DPFL live event. He wants to sling his darts. More power to you, buddy, because we're going to give you your extra competition card. We put you in whatever you're playing in. There you go.
Now, we just had another question from Bob. He's like, would the Express Leagues qualify you for DPFL only events? So the championship events or, well, I think it's just the championship events because anybody can get in divisional based.
Yeah, no, if you play in the Express Leagues, you can get in everything. You also get in the round robins if you wanted to because you'll be in a league. You'll be in a level, right? If Bob's a level 2 player, he's going to sign up for a level 2 Express League, which automatically makes him whatever his number comes out to. When he comes to the live event and he wants to play in the level 2 round robin for the level 2 winner, because again, remember at the live event we have premier winner 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So we have everyone. There's a winner in all those divisions, and those guys were making what was it, like $1,800 for first place level 3. I mean, for first place, there's no guy with level 3, which is what 45 to 55. No guy is winning $1,800 at a steel tip tournament anywhere in Florida. But I don't care. As a matter of fact, let's just move that in the country, right? That ain't happening. So again, if you play any Express League, it's considered a DPFL league. So you just play the Express League because you don't want to do the whole season. You can't really commit to that, but you commit to every Thursday night. Then play every Thursday night.
And I just have to respond to Kenneth Kelly. Can you play online if you can't make it to Florida? No, this is 100% in-person tournament. There's no playing online. And then we have Mr. Harry Carter that says hashtag McDowell for president. Sorry, I almost made you spit out your water.
Only Harry while I'm drinking would say something like, put it on my computer and frying my stuff. No, I mean, no, thank you, Harry. I appreciate that. But I do have some good ideas on, healthcare. I'm not going to lie. But in saying that, we're just trying to make it easier for the DPFL player to play more darts. Again, because I like I said, I have certain nights of the week I want to play darts. So I know I'm free. So I think there's more people out there that have the exact same feeling as me that they They got a Tuesday night. They can sit and play at home. Um, I'm still not going to play cricket. I'm not going to lie. I'm not signing up for any of them cricket deals. Don't care. But I will play the old ones with no problem.
Perfect. So I don't know if we missed anything there, if we touched on everything. I believe we did. All the information will be up. Well, again, for the Express League starting Monday, signups will be open December 1st for season 14. We should have our live event flyer completed and done and out for second week of January.
Yes.
We touched on levels. We touched on Dart Connect and all that good stuff. I don't know if there's anything else.
No, just things that we got going on, right? We have the store open now on the website. So those who want some of DPFL swag, we have the hats. Scott designed some pretty badass jerseys. So we have jerseys that are for sale. So we have all that still now. That's finally up and running. So if you want anything DPFL, or if you have any suggestions of what DPFL might be able to get to put online for you guys, we'll take all those as well. So DPFL has a lot of information on it, and especially those people who are new to DPFL that ask the question of, well, what do I need to play DPFL? Well, if you go in there, there's a how-to thing, shows you what you need, how to do it all. And even if you don't, you message someone online here at DPFL. We'll walk you right through. It's really not as hard as it seems. It seems more daunting than it is. It's really not. It's really just setting your board up. Once your board's up, the iPads are a piece of cake. I mean, once you get Discord on, as long as you learn Discord, Discord's a little intimidating. But once you know where to go, you sign up for your league, boom, punch it in. Dart Connect takes the rest of it. It's pretty easy.
Perfect. All right. So, now that we've ran on for a little longer than we should have.
Well, did you think it would actually be 10 minutes?
Well, no, I figured it would be a little bit longer.
Zero.
But now that 9 o'clock stream we have to get to, and that'll probably be around 9:30. I don't know if Steve's sticking around for that or not.
Oh, I don't know. Who's playing?
We have a Division 4 match. We have Eric Schwartz and Scott Crosby. They've been in there for about 25 minutes. Again, that's entirely up to you. I'm here till the end anyways. If you want to stick around, you can. If not,
we'll fire up. Maybe I can sit here for a little bit and see what's going on. See if we can get them going.
Okay, well, this should be interesting.
If it kicks me out, then I won't be back.
Well, I'm not going to kick you out. I don't know if your audio will transfer over when I switch scenes. But I have to go to a Be Right Back screen and then get their boards and everything set up. So maybe it's better that we don't do this, and we set this up better for next time.
That's fine. Yeah, because when I was doing it with Nick Desher, I absolutely do love the app. So don't get me wrong. If we can set it up, I'll definitely come back on Thursdays because I don't do anything on Thursday nights anyway. So yeah, if you want me to do a guest, little DJing, I got no problem with that.
Well, perfect. I got you. Harry Carter's reached out and he's like, I'll help you out if you want me to stream. I reached out to Brian. I'm trying to get a Stowe Bunts stream going and said, Brian, if I do that, you're coming on to commentate. So I had Boots on here last week. So I'll get some people again. I don't mind doing it by myself.
Yes, people, they'll love that stuff. I mean, everyone likes to hear themselves. It's great. I think if Harry gets on there, that'd be cool. So get those guys to do as well. And like I said, anytime you want me to get on there, again, I had a blast doing that with Nick Desher. So, anytime you need someone to fill in it, otherwise, grab some of these people. I think they'll enjoy doing it. It's actually a fun experience, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to get set for the other stream. I'm just going to stick around and let this run, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Anybody have any questions, anything like that, feel free to reach out to Steve, myself, Scott, any of the admins on Discord, on Facebook. We'll get the answers for the questions you have.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Steve. Have a good night.
Thanks.
Talk to you soon.
See you, bud.
You know what I mean? So, anyways, let me just.
To start things off, the man Scott here.
All right, folks, we are back. Had a few little technical issues that we had to work
55.
out, but I believe we are back and we are ready to go. Mr. Crosby just had some issues as he couldn't hear any of us, and then we had a little DC problem which we rectified. So here we go, Eric Schwartz against Mr. Scott Crosby. Another Division 4 matchup.
14.
Division 4 Group A, I believe. I am just going to pull up the standings right now, and we can go through that. So Eric Schwartz, this is his sixth match. He is 5-0.
55.
And Scott Crosby, this is his fifth match, and he is 4-0. So they are sitting second and third, respectively, in their group, both with 5 wins, both with 10 points,
39.
both with 30 legs won. The only difference is Eric Schwartz has lost 12 legs, where Scott Crosby has lost 16. So their leg difference only 6. But
81.
right now it has Eric sitting above Scott. Now let's get into some stats. Let me pull them up pretty quick. So Eric Schwartz with a 3-dart average of 42.76 with a first 9 of 48.62. He has 15 tons, 4 120s, 3 140s, and no 180s as of yet, and a high double out of 95. Now for Scott Crosby with a 42.01 3-dart average with a 54.79 first 9. And then we have, where'd he go? 14 100s, 5 ton 20 pluses, 4 ton 40 pluses, 1 160 plus, and 0 180s. And he has a high double out of 60. So again, these two battling for second place right now. Should be a great match. I know it took a little while to get started. We went a little long with our Q&A with Steve McDowell, but that was to be expected. And then the little hiccup of starting this match. But it seems like all is well, all is going good. Don't have our first leg on the board yet, but we are not far off. Again, this is a best of 11, first to 6, just like our last stream. Shouldn't go for too long.
45.
But if you're in here, like and share. Let's get some more people out here watching. I'm sure we lost a few while we were dealing with our technical difficulties. But remember, after this, we will have a raffle, and we will be giving away 6 prizes.
60.
So make sure you stay tuned in, as we will be updating those. Oh, solid 85 there. Mr. Schwartz back on 249, so Scott will be back for that 71.
31.
31 to leave himself tops. Tops, sorry, for the first leg on the board. Unlucky there. He's almost into that double one. Remember, after this, again, we'll be doing our raffle. 6 chances to win. We have our raffle for tonight. We'll be doing 3 of those. We'll be doing 2 shot player giveaways, and then we'll be doing a subscriber only. And the winner of that, for the subscriber only, will win a shot Michael Smith World Championship tactical dart case. Well, we got a lot of names in that shot giveaway one. That should be fun. And I believe the prizes, courtesy of Shot Darts, is Badlands, Tova, and the second set will be Badlands Crush Darts. Not sure if I've seen either of those, but if you're interested, go have a look. Shot Darts. All right, a little bit of double trouble here. Mr. Schwartz. There you go. First leg on the board. Comes back to take that leg away from Scott Crosby.
You up.
One way.
Again, these two might be a little frustrated with the long wait with me doing that extra time on the stream, and then the little technical issues that we had to fix. A good solid 100 from Scott Crosby. I got the pleasure to meet Mr. Schwartz at our live event for this past August in Florida. We actually got partnered up in a blind draw, and we shot some decent darts. Up and down, up and down. We made a few rounds, and then I think the two of us just fell apart, and we couldn't get anything going. But it was fun. I think we're both a little hard on ourselves when we're not throwing what we know we're capable of. But there we go. Eric looks like he's into that triple 20. Good solid 80. One of those darts just didn't find their mark. Mr. Power, what's up, my buddy? Thank you for finally joining one of these streams. Trying to get you to bring them extra long darts. Get them extra long darts here in DPFL.
44.
Now, where are you? You back home, or you? Oh, you are on the Rock. Okay, I didn't know if you're back up here in Ontario, or if you're back home. How you keeping, my friend?
Forty-one.
Oh, you just got back home, did you? Well, nice to see you on the stream.
85.
I've been telling you about this DPFL stuff since we met. I think it was last year at one of the tournaments up here in Ontario. Actually, I think we played you first. Then we started talking after.
42.
That could have been the year before. But yes, this is what we do. This is our Division 4, our 45 and under average players.
86.
Yes, Keith, this is Alan himself. I put my picture up on the screen, but nobody wants to see that. But yes, like I was saying, this is our Division 4, 45 and under
Sorry.
for newcomers and people just starting. And then we tier everything else up. We have our youth division, Division 4, Division 3, 55 to 65. Sorry, Division 4, 45 to 55 average. And again,
43.
here I am correcting myself. Division 4, 45 and under. Division 3, 45 to 55 average. Division 2, 55 to 65 average. Division 1, 65 to 75. And then our Premier Division, which is 75 plus. So yes, we got a lot of things going on here. This is our second of 2 streams tonight. And then after this, we'll do some raffles, give away some shot prizes.
Awesome.
3 raffle prizes, 2 special shot giveaways, and then our subscriber only draw.
Third dart.
Yes, Mark, this is Group
Shot.
8. This is your group. That's how you knew that, Mark.
Come on.
You're sitting right under these guys. So who we rooting for?
24.
Yes, buddy. Share this with all your friends. Not like we don't have anybody out there that plays DPFL. You know, we had the Mercers out there that were playing. We got Warren Cheeseman, Kira Taylor, Mitch Taylor, Robert Miller. Robert Miller's been known to frequent some of these events. Some single events, some double events. Sometimes we might get Jennifer on here to play. We have a couple of young fellas. Jordan Crocker. He's from out that way.
41.
He plays in our youth division. Had him on stream a few weeks ago. He actually played, I think he actually played a gentleman or a youth from Jamaica. Quasi Hardy, I believe his name was. That was a good little match. Heath, are you in this group too?
75.
Oh, so you are. So we got 2 people from Group A doing some scouting. So Keith sitting up
16.
first in this division. Mark sitting in fourth. These two are sandwiching second and third, respectively.
$81.
Oh, good news, Kenneth. We're trying to make that youth league a little bit bigger, a little bit better, a little more competitive. And I believe we're going to do the two again as long as we have enough commitment from the youth. I believe we'll do an under 12, which would be single in, single out. Of course, unless they're exceptional. And then we'll have our 12 to 18, which will be single in, double out.
83.
Not very long format. I believe Youth Division 2, which is under 12, will be maybe the best of 5. And then our 12 to 18-year-olds, our senior youth 1, will be best of 7, I believe. And I think we're going to do the same thing we did this year. Just $1, just to get them in. The prizes,
43.
they are nothing spectacular, but you can win yourself, I believe, and don't quote me, but I have $75 sticking in my head, $75 for finishing first. I could be wrong. It could be 100, it could be 150, and then 75 to second, and then third and fourth, I think $25 or $50 gift cards.
81.
So 7th and 5th graders. So 8 and 10,
45.
9 and 6. So they probably fall under, well, they would fall under the youth 2. Single in, single out. For youth, it's only $1, correct? We really don't want to charge.
58.
We don't want to charge the youth. And the only way to get them in is pretty much have them pay next to nothing.
30.
Again, some of us are getting old. Me and Eric were talking about this. I'm 52. Eric's 44. I'm not sure how old Scott is, but we're on the older end. We need to get some of these young kids in and groom them to play this stuff. Starts with the youth. Pat, maybe if you get on here and shoot that 180. Oh, missed that one. Sorry, folks. Anyways, congratulations, Pat, on your win last night. I don't know if you hit a 180 in that, but well, you would like to think this is Scott's game, but a little bit of double trouble. Oh, just the wrong side of that double 4. Yeah, Kenneth, that's always something we can do. Again, whether it be a gift card, a set of darts, a case, things like that.
83.
You know, we're always open to any suggestions, anything that would get the youth more involved. Again, a lot of this is word of mouth, socials and stuff like that. But yeah, we'd love to have 400 youth playing, and not just in Canada or the US, but across the world. Again, like I was saying, we had some of our senior youth. One lives in Newfoundland. Of course, I do the streaming out of Toronto, and he was playing another fella in Jamaica.
Come on, Scott.
And we have a few people on here that England, Scotland. So we have, if we can get people from everywhere, we're more than happy.
Yes.
All right, both on doubles now. Mr. Crosby needs to find this double. Unlucky, all three.
First.
Oh, there we go. First dart for Eric to take a 2-1 lead.
2-0.
And whereabouts are you, Kenneth? That's probably a great idea. I don't think there's enough local venues for youth to play. I don't think there's enough dedication to have a dedicated youth league in certain areas. Mr. Schwartz with the ton. Oh, out Nevada. Yeah. That'd be great up there. Oh, unlucky. Just one of them darts just out of the board. And Eric can't really capitalize on that two from Scott. Oh, there you go. Solid 60. Scott Crosby keeping all them three straight. Oh, there you go, Mark. That's a great idea. Yeah, you can get it signed and raffle those boards. Anything to support the youth. We find a lot of people doing that.
41. $24.
Yeah, and Mark, you definitely have some great shooters at that CDC. You get the best of North America to come out to those.
22. $36, 72.
Yeah, I don't think that's what that's the route that Eric wanted to go, but the result, not too bad with a 72. And for those of you watching, if you remember back a few seasons ago, we had one player who would only shoot the left side of the board. So he would be aiming anywhere between 12 and 16. and he would score fairly well. The only time he would switch off is when
85.
he needed to go for a double. Good back-to-back scores from Schwartz, 72, 85, leave himself 83. Scott in there with a ton, leave himself 145. Maybe a little pressure on that 83. Looks
71.
Looks like he left himself 12. Yep, 71 scored. Good leave. Oh yeah, you just named some of the big boys. Stowe Bunce, Alex Spellman, David Cameron, John Parch. Jason, I'm guessing you're talking Jason Brandon.
Oh, fuck.
You've got Leonard Gates there. You have, I'm trying to see who, Gary Mawson. Who else do we have there? David Fadham used to be part of that. Edward Pope, he gets out there from time to time. We have a local here, Justin Fawcett, Steve Warnock.
44.
No, Kenneth, that's just what he chose to do. He was never consistent on the 20s or the 19s. So yeah, instead of drawing it into the 5 or the 1 or the 3 or the 7, he's like, I'm just going to shoot the side of the board. I'm just going to shoot the left side of the board, and that's it. And he would hit the triples. So triple 14, triple 9, triple 12. And yeah, there's probably more scoring power there. The 42, if you hit the 14, you hit the 11, there's 33. You hit the 12, 36.
Oh, man.
And he would hit them regularly.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Schwartz with a 3 here. I'm going to get my... Oh, I thought I was going to have to use my beeper.
What?
Yeah, it probably is a good idea to stick there. It is, you do have some scoring power there. Tim Neal won his card this year, DP Indiana. Oh, there you go. Is he joining up? Well, I guess he'll be going to the CDC stuff. That's good. Hopefully they bring it back up here to Ontario so I can go check it out again. Maybe even somewhere closer like Niagara Falls.
Maybe I should aim for a 20. I hit a fucking. Oh, you got to enter there, bud.
All right, Mr. Schwartz still on this 3. Having a couple of...
I got you. Got you.
He's got a couple of choice words
Thank
for...
you.
Yep. And then plus 6.
There we go. Now Schwartz back on that 3. Get my trigger finger ready.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
There we go. Double 2. Or sorry, double 1. 2 left. Oh, just underneath that double. Yeah, they usually announce it when it's time to go.
Nope. My doubles are atrocious. Oh,
Yeah, these gentlemen are having a little bit of double trouble. If you've been watching this match, you've seen that Eric came back twice on Scott Crosby, and clearly
This is fucking insane. I hope you edit it.
this is insane.
when Scott Crosby had the lead, yeah, the 20s are a little harder to hit when your arm gets a little bit tired.
Really?
Yeah.
Get further away.
Yeah, that's not the goal. We wanted it to get closer.
I don't know how I keep doing this.
And of course, every round, the deeper they get, the harder it is for them to get that double.
I know as soon as this leg over, I've got to use the facility.
All right, you guys heard that. As soon as this leg's done, a little 2-minute break, a little washroom break.
The wire. And that's why they call me the blacksmith.
Well, there you go. There's Scott Crosby's nickname, the blacksmith. All right, double one.
Fuck.
There
Christ.
we go.
Good dark. Jesus. Fucking unbelievable. God, from the bathroom.
All right, so we're just going to take a little break so they can use the facilities, and we shall be right back. Okay, we are back from a little restroom break. Scott's got the throw. Couldn't start this leg without him, as he had to go relieve himself. I don't know if he got rid of the bad darts, and now it's going to be nothing but good darts. And of course, the leg before, he's like, Scott was saying something about him being called the blacksmith. Well, we got someone in the chat that thinks maybe they should change the name to the welder, because the welders use wire, and he's hitting all them wires all around those doubles. Good third dart. The rescue dart, as we like to call it.
$45.
See, maybe both these guys are shooting under their season average. Maybe now they're a little bit warmed up, get the stream off their mind, and just throw and have fun. Awesome, unlucky darts there. But there we go, Eric, back into the triple 20. Good solid 85. We got two in the triple.
132.
Oh, there you go. Good solid 132. I don't think he's purposely going for that 12, but I can feel his pain there. And my darts tend to go there all the time. But now he's got a commanding lead over Scott. Seems like Eric's settling in a little bit.
Same.
Again, this is how me and him played at our DPFL Live 4 event. We'd go and we'd be shooting tons, 85s, 81s, and all of a sudden, it's gone.
41.
Oh, there you go. There's another good one, Pat, the electrician. Hot on the wires.
$59.
Oh, Eric will be back. Clean up that 82. Scott's sitting back on 229. 44, leave himself 175, not enough for a shot. Oh, sorry, 185, not enough at a shot for a double. So as long as Eric keeps them straight, you should have at least 6 at the double.
$43.
142 left for Scott. 44 for Eric. Put it into that 11. Leave himself 33. That's okay. He cleaned it up, left himself 30. And Eric will be back to clean that 30 up.
50.
But Scott turns the page with a 50, leaving him 92.
First one.
Oh, there we go. First start for Eric Schwartz.
Nice shot.
To take a 4-1 lead. 4-1 lead, not league. Yeah, you can hear the frustration. These guys are used to playing a little bit better than this.
$28.
But I sometimes think the more upset you get with your darts, the worse you're going to play. There is no thinking in darts. You can't get angry because then you're going to start pushing or pulling, forcing, aiming. You just have to let it flow out of your hand. That's it. Just a nice, steady, smooth throw and release. Getting upset, getting tense, it just tends to get worse. You ever notice when
36.
you're down to a final leg or two before you lose the match, whether you want to call it giving up or not, you just
40.
throw the darts at the board. And that's when you start scoring good. Because you've already given up trying and you just let them flow. Like I say, it's usually when you have your best games and you start coming back. It's true, Mark. You do. You have to play the board and not your opponent. It's a mental game. It's a game. It's a battle against yourself.
42.
Because anybody on any given day is beatable. Like I say, just throw. Don't get excited. Don't get upset. It's not going to fix your darts. You just got to get back to basics and just throw. Looked like Scott trying to switch it up a little bit, different segment of the board. Possibly a good idea. Looked like Eric is trying to recenter himself, shooting them bowls. I find myself doing that every once in a while, just to get back that feeling, that throw, get you centered.
Oh, bullshit. 55. Oh, the fuck.
You can hear Mr. Schwartz again, a little frustrated. It's a good 55. But again, It's a little frustrating when we know what we're capable of doing. And just like that,
125.
he's into the 60 twice. Kind of makes you shake your head because you feel like nothing's changed. The throw's exactly the same. Just a different result.
24.
There you go. Turn the page. 98 left. Ken Scott a little ways back on 237. Uh, 38 left for Eric. To go up 5-1.
Oh, come on.
No, I think that's good. You'll have 3 darts clear at 38, just in case you don't hit it, then you go inside. You don't want to do that on your second dart or third dart. So I should turn them up, Pat? I didn't know if you wanted to hear all the cursing and swearing.
Fuck is this now? 22:30.
So there you go, leave himself 8. Well, there you go, Pat. I turned the music down a little bit and turned them up a touch. Outside with the first 2. Outside with the third. Scott Crosby back at 123.
Good, I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to throw. My bad.
Scott forgot it was his throw. 104 left. Unlucky. 103, 102.
Oh, goodness.
21 scored.
21.
All right, Mr. Schwartz with 3 clear at double 4. Inside on the first one, double 2. Outside on both.
Fucking.
He's not as lucky as John Lotano was in the previous stream, where he was getting those ricochets. Third dart ricochets into the triple 20, ricochets into the doubles. You got lucky a few times like that.
46.
46 to leave 56. Double 2 first dart for Mr. Schwartz. No cursing and swearing this time.
Thank you, sir.
Put it right in the lipstick. Now Eric is just one win away from this match, and I don't believe either of them thought it was going to go this way. Although
45.
fairly competitive, I don't think this is where they thought their averages would be.
Ugh. 22.
But again, one dart at a time. And now remember what I said. Eric's 1 win away from this
43.
match. Scott is 4 away from tying it up. He might think, I've already lost this match. Watch how his darts change.
55.
We shall see.
$43.
And to be fair, Pat, these two are fairly quiet anyways. Not a lot of talking with them.
52.
Again,
Top
unless
one.
they're cursing or
34,
swearing.
50, 62.
And I have no idea why I can't stay out of the damn one.
There's an unlucky 5.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh, that over.
I think the best way to stay out of the ones is probably go down to the 19s. And that's probably where we're
55.
stubborn. And we like to stay up top because we know we can hit those 20s from time to time.
39.
Sometimes it's the stubbornness that kills us.
Nine.
I appreciate you taking it easy on me.
As you can hear, they're both not used to playing like this. Both used to playing a little bit better,
41.
but nobody's really jumping on anybody. They're not making them pay for the low scores.
Nope. 45.
Pretty close to an 85 there. I thought it was in. But again, Scott's got to do some scoring if he wants to continue this match. Eric only one leg away. Solid 60 will start it.
60.
$85.
Oh, there we go. Good answer by Eric. Good solid 85. Not a finish, but excuse me.
25.
Just a 25 there to leave an even 200.
Oh my goodness.
And you can hear the laughter from Scott. He's just, he's dumbfounded with his darts.
Fuck. 59.
A good 59 to leave 109. Yes, Pat, 19s do have better neighbors, but I say we're stubborn. We'll stay up there all night because we know we're going to hit one of them 20s.
36.
Maybe 2. Okay, 109.
$23.
23 scored, leave himself 86. Scott 164. Not going to be able to take it out this time. I don't know if he's... Oh, he wasn't thinking of switching. He was going 20s the whole way.
22.
Just electrician, welder, just on that wire.
$42.
42 to leave himself 44. 142 for Scott.
Really? 42.
Well, good thinking. Even to that 100. If Eric doesn't take this 44, 39 left. 7 or a 19. Oh, there's a 3. That'll work too. 8 scored, 36 left. Just inside.
Should have laid up. 26.
He'll come back. If Scott doesn't take out this ton. Still got a chance. 90 left. $42 scored again, I believe. 48 left. 68 left. My bad. Inside on the 9. Double 4 for the match. Oh, sorry. I thought only 2 darts were thrown. He must have been outside the first one. But he'll come back if Scott can't take out this 68. 50 left. Oh, I think he just put that on the wrong side of the wire into the 6 to leave himself 44. Just not his night tonight. 32 left now.
36.
All right. Inside on that double 4. Double 2. Unlucky.
Fucking kidding.
All right. Can Mr. Crosby stop the bleeding? Way inside on that 16. Inside on that 8.
Yep.
Now we have ourselves a tie game.
Oh no, motherfucker. I knocked my score right there.
Again.
Eric going for the wrong double. Can he go double?
I think I had a 4 last turn, didn't I? Scott.
You had 8.
No, you busted.
Yeah.
You went inside on the 4 and then you hit the 17. You busted.
Alright, so well whatever. Sorry.
So yeah, you have double 2 there now. You got 4 left. Sorry, 4 left.
Hey, motherfucker. Fucking idiot. Yeah, I forgot about that 17. Sorry about that, Scott.
Eric, you're not the one behind 5 to 1.
Can't do fucking math right, evidently.
Right, Pat.
My doubles, I can't hit a double. Cannot hit a double.
You're probably right to stay down on the 19s. And yes, Mark, you're correct. That's why the music's up louder.
Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Into the 17 again.
Fucking idiot.
Should we turn up the music and just let this go? Maybe the music will be louder than me.
I can hit a double 13 on a double 8, or a double 4, but
As some
I
may
can't
say,
hit the correct double.
he's banging the neighbors.
This time I fucking got it.
There we go.
There it is.
I think he got it
Oh, that's
in
My
there.
misery. Good God, Gertie. I haven't thrown this head since last night.
Yeah, you got unlucky with a few pounds.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is. We got that asshole Alan.
Last night, under 45 last night in the second leg, I threw an 88-4 and lost the night. I mean,
Well, buddy,
my numbers are just so pathetic.
Yeah, the doubles.
no, I'm gonna be.
The doubles weren't kind to
Nightly-
you guys tonight.
I don't even know why I'm throwing anymore. My doubles are horrific. But it was a pleasure throwing you, getting my ass whooped by you.
It was a lot closer than the 6-1 looks like, but I know you're gonna. I'll see you.
Yeah, you guys.
We'll see each other again. I
Yeah.
promise you.
You guys will rebound. You still have half the season left to go. Again, a couple of your Group A members were in here. Mark Faulkner and Kenneth Kelly. They were watching. They enjoyed it. They were a little surprised that I was going to stream the Division 4 match.
Well, fuck them.
Darts is darts.
Wish it could have been a better match for everybody to watch, but it is what it is. You get old like me, you just do the best you can.
Exactly, and that's what you guys did. You guys did the best you could. Some nights are better than others. Some nights you hit those doubles, no problem. Some days you hit those triples, no problem. That starts.
Tonight was a fiasco,
Yeah.
but I enjoyed it.
Well, I'm happy you guys enjoyed it, and maybe we'll do this again. Obviously not with you two, unless you make the playoffs and meet each other somewhere down the line, but
Right.
anything can happen, right?
But we will both be in the playoffs.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm telling you right now, we're both going to be in the playoffs.
Well, there you go. Again, sorry for running a little bit late and the little technical difficulties we had before it started, but we got it in. That's all that counts. Right?
Yes, we did. I'm different now. Oh, the old man's going to bed.
Well, gentlemen, I appreciate you letting me stream the match. Now I'm going to head over and do some raffles. And anything you guys have to say besides what Eric already said about me?
Hey, Scott, it was great chatting with you. I'll catch you later.
It was a pleasure. I'll catch you later on.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Alan.
And we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. Thank you.
Good night. Okay, folks. Now we're on to our raffle. Give me a couple of minutes here, and I shall be back. Maybe now. There we go. Now you can hear me. No music or anything, but here we go. Let me get my stuff set up. We have our wheel of names here. We have, for this week's raffle, we have 312 names in here. So I am not going to get anybody to yell stop, as there is like a 13 to 15 second delay in this. So I am just going to give this a good shuffle. I am going to do 3 names of this. Then I'm going to go to the prizes. Then I'm going to do our 2 shot giveaways, draw the prizes, and then our members only and prizes. So first winner, here we go.
Yeah, baby.
There we go again. He wanted all the winning tickets. He got one. Mr. Jason Kitchen. Okay. Winner number 2.
Yeah, baby.
And here we go. Mr. John Johnson. These guys are cleaning house. Okay. Our third winner. And here
Yeah, baby.
we go. Winner number 3. Oh, we got a double-double, Mr. John Johnson. Again. Okay, let me get to the prizes. So we still got a whole bunch of stuff in here. We still got Robbie John Rodriguez, Michael Smith, Barbara Hops-Gadarska. We got cases. We got dart points. We have dart sharpeners. We have all kinds of stuff. So this one here is going to be for Mr. Jason Kitchen.
Yeah, baby.
What do we got for Mr. Kitchen? We got some scallop 35 mil points for Mr. Kitchen. Okie dokie. This one for our second winner, Mr. John Johnson. Give this one a good shuffle, and here we go.
Baby.
Mr. John Johnson, our second winner. Look like a light deck, medium. Let me just remove this. I'll get this sorted. And I think I got to turn the volume up on my microphone. So while this is spinning, I will do that. Here we
Yeah,
go.
baby.
And here we go. A Shot Darts drink cooler for Mr. John Johnson. Okay, now let me get to this, and let me get to the shot giveaways. We'll be doing 2 of these. We have, let me get rid of these names in here and replace them with this. Oops, it's not what we wanted. Okay, so for this giveaway, we have a total of 368 entries. And the prizes for this will be Badlands Tova darts and Badlands Crush darts. So the first one is going to be the Tova darts. Hopefully I'm saying that correct. And
Yeah, baby.
let's go. Sean Maddox. Let me make sure I spell that right. Sean Maddox. You have the Tova darts. And
Yeah, baby.
oops, I didn't do a shuffle there. So whatever this is, I'm just going to spin again. Sorry, Dave. My bad. I didn't shuffle. I just went right to spinning. This time I'll give her up a good shovel. Hopefully your name comes up again.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, here we go. These are for the crush darts. Crush with a K. Taylor Charles. Taylor Charles. Perfect. So that is for the crush darts. Okay, now let's get on to our subscriber only. Let me just get these names copied over. We got 213 subscribers. Let me just change these names in here. And again, that's not what we wanted. Gotta love these late night streams. They get me every time. Okay, so 213 people in this. It's not going to be the Michael Smith Precision Darts. I didn't get a chance to update the picture, but it will be the shot Michael Smith World Champion Tactical Dart Case Victory. So it is not these Precision Bully Boy darts. It's a black tactical dart case. Everything will be in our Discord channel if you want to check it out. Okay, here we go.
Baby.
So for the subscriber only draw, Michael Smith Tactical Dart Case. John Dooligan. Hopefully I said that right. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too much. John Dooligan shot. Bully Boy case. So that will do it for me tonight. This has been a long day with 2 streams and a little Q&A with Steve McDowell. But there we have it. Jason Kitchen with the scallop 35 mil points. John Johnson double winner with the one-piece flight system medium and a shot darts cooler. Then with our shot giveaway, we have Sean Maddox with the Tova darts and Taylor Charles with the crush darts. And our subscriber only draw, John Dooligan, with the shot Bully Boy tactical case. Perfect. Thank you all for joining me tonight. That'll conclude this week's streams and this week's raffles. Excuse me. We shall see you again next Thursday, where we will do this all over again. Good night.